Hi, I'm gonna try and make this like snappy. I'm gonna try and make this decently fast to not waste your time. This is my third time trying to record this. I kind of just stopped the first time, and I just went again. Second time, my computer blue screened, so that already says something that I'm gonna get into in a little bit. Um, but I kind of just wanted to come back here because the time right now is 10:02 on the 28th of April, 2026. And that is 5 years from when I first started this YouTube channel that this video is being uploaded on. Originally called Shroom.mush, now called May Today? May's Day Off? I don't even know. I don't look at this thing. Um, and I haven't uploaded on this channel in 4 years. My last video was invading the United States of America in Roblox. Firstly, I want to say, wow, if you're looking at this and the last memory you have of me is either like funk junk or like the last video on this YouTube channel, then wow. Cause like I'm 19, I was 15 when I uploaded that video, and I am a radically different person. So I have to assume that you are a magnificently different person too, even if you do know me, and you've kept up with me in that time. Just think about it, 4 years ago. And this is the next video on this channel. A video has not been uploaded on this channel in that time until right now. I feel kind of the need to like impart some sort of wisdom that I've learned over the course of my absent years. I don't feel like I have like the authority to tell people what they should do. Something I've learned more than anything recently, if you want to take this as any sort of advice, is that I know nothing. I think it's a realization that a lot of people have, from what I hear, in their like late teens, early 20s, that they just know nothing. That happens, and it's not how you think it is. At least when I heard that, I always thought if that was gonna happen to me, it was gonna be like I'll start living on my own, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I had it so good. I had meals cooked for me. I had, I don't know, laundry done for me or whatever. Whatever. I do a lot of that stuff myself now anyway. I do basically all of that stuff myself now anyway. But that was never the thing. I don't know anything about people. I've learned, or philosophy, or anything. How to act. My brain feels underdeveloped. I still don't know things. So many things. I led with the idea that I was some sort of superior or all-knowing figure on like every topic that I would speak about. I would speak so confidently on everything. Like I knew everything about it. And I think that is a problem that a lot of people have. I've known a lot of people, including myself, over time, who will just argue just because they want to be right. I think a lot of people would rather fight until they can half win a battle rather than take the 2 seconds of embarrassment or shame or whatever that it has to just say, I was wrong. And that's me. That's me. I'm describing myself. I can say that. Hopefully not me anymore. I try not to be the way. I try to have a lot more shame in myself. I tried to have a lot more humility, I guess. It's a very important thing for me now to just kind of stay humble. Because I've been humbled. I've lost a lot over time in terms of companionship. I've lost so many friends and partners and stuff. And even with the people I love and who are still around, I've had bad arguments with them. A lot of them anyway, and not productive conversations. And even if they're still in my life, even if we're still close, I don't want to have those kind of arguments, or I don't want to bicker with people like that. I should be working to change that, whether or not people leave as a result of me changing it or not. And you know, if this is relevant to any of you, then you know, take this if you want to, but this is not advice. I don't have the authority to give advice on how people should live their lives, because I don't know anything about probably a good chunk of the people watching this. For anyone who's watching this who I have fallen out with over the years or whatever, I would like if you reached out to me. You know, not as like a, hey, let's be best friends and talk all the time or anything, but I would like to catch up with you guys. I hold no ill will towards any of the people who I once argued with or once stopped being friends with. Any of them. I don't have any sort of grudges like that anymore. I've made a lot of mistakes in my time. I've argued with good people. I've done bad. I've fought for things that weren't worth fighting for, just to hold up my own pride. It's a terrible thing, and I think a lot of people fall into that trap. They're too afraid to let that down, because they're afraid that, you know, some part of their pride will go with them. But I think it takes a lot more integrity to just admit when you're wrong, and that's a much more admirable feature of someone, I believe. I've argued with people, and I've been right in these arguments sometimes, and just looking back at them, it's just, why did I even fight that? It just wasn't worth it at all. Even if I was right, there's just some things not worth having those conversations about. It saddens me sometimes to think about people I don't speak to anymore, or the way that my relationships with some people have ended, friends and former partners. I gotta take a deep breath. I don't know. It's hard to see people that you care about kind of drift on. Because I still think about all of you. Still think about people I spoke to in 2022 who I don't speak to anymore. You know, this also goes for people I'm still on good terms with, who I just don't speak to much anymore. If you're watching this, reach out to me, man. It'd be great to talk to all of you. Just see what you're up to and catch up. I do hold love in my heart for all people of that time and any time in between there, because there's so much happiness that you all brought me. In the description of this video, if not when it comes out, then I'll add it a bit later. I'll try to figure something out. There should be a link to a Google Drive with some videos of a video I was working on for this channel like a year or two ago, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know. So if you're here for stuff like that, then that's probably what you'd like to go and see. It was fairly funny from what I remember of it. It was this like weird Mr. Beast cult thing. A quick shout out to Flaggy Week, because he put so much work into that video and helped me with so much stuff, and it never came out. And Flag, I'm so sorry. I feel bad about that, like, a lot, actually. But yeah, I don't have much else to say, really. I have so much appreciation for the people who are in my life now and the things that I do now. I go to college for music, which I didn't think I would do. I thought I would go to college for film and editing and stuff, and I'd be a video editor. But whenever I tried to do this kind of thing for money or for other people, I just hated doing it. Whenever my heart wasn't in it, I just couldn't do it. But with instruments, my heart is in playing the instrument. I just love doing it. Oh, I spend fucking 12 hours a day if I can, just playing and writing. I adore it, and I have a band, and anyway, you can boil down in small stuff. I'm very happy with the way things are currently, but it was nice to kind of look back and reminisce a little bit, because, you know, back then, I mean, the last video on this channel, I was a guy, and now I'm feminine. I've been turned. Tomorrow I go to my general practitioner and I get my first injection of puberty blockers, and then after 6 weeks of that, I go on estrogen. So a whole lot of changes in my life are going to be happening quite soon. I have my end of semester exam soon. Yeah, it's very interesting. A lot's happening and a lot's happened. So, I mean, no matter who you are, you know, it's maybe the people in my Discord server, my dead Discord server, will maybe want to chat with me, and I'll be around. You know, ping me or whatever. I love to talk. Talking is my whole thing, as you can tell from however long this video is. I'm looking at a black screen right now. I don't have any gameplay or anything. I hope I put something here, because that'd be kind of bad on me if I just made you look at nothing for this whole video. But yeah, if anyone has any questions or wants to talk or anything, I'm very open and happy to. Yeah, that's about it. But no, I don't want to end this like a Moist Critical video. Hold on, to stop myself. Thank you so much for keeping up with me. If you watched Funk Junk, seriously, the amount of support that got, and like, you know, people still talk to me about Funk Junk. It's really like, I don't know, it makes me kind of emotional to think that something I had such a big part in making meant a lot to some people. And they really tuned in every week, and you know, they found it hilarious, and they were really upset when it ended. And they still think about it. That means genuinely the world to me. Thank you for watching this video or Funk Junk or any of the old videos in this channel, or if you're friends with me, thanks for being friends with me. If you were friends with me, thanks for being friends with me back then. Anything to do with me right now, all about me. Oh yes, give it. Stop. I need to stop myself. Thank you. And maybe in another 5 years. Bye.